Hello everyone and welcome to our Monday Live. We're going to do 30-minute Pilates today. We're going to do half standing and half on the mat to give you a really good full body workout. This one is for women over 50, and can I just say I am a woman over 50. I do not class myself as a senior. This is not a senior workout. This is for women who are between 50, 65. You can be older, you can be younger, but I'm really trying to target this one to the women in their 50s. So you have a little bit of an understanding of things you need to be doing more of, things you need to be kind of checking in with, okay? So let's get started. Coming into your standing position, going to have your feet a little bit wider than your hips. All right, first thing we're going to do is some knee bends and some lifts to work on your leg glute strength and your balance. So you're going to inhale, bend, take the arms straight out. Exhale, you're going to come up and lift your heels up, push back with those arms. So we're going to inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So we're going as low as you can go and as high as you can go. All right, so working through ankle mobility, full body strength, leg, hip, glute mobility and strength. Good. Down and push back. Down and push back. Keep going. Down and push back. Down and back. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. See if you can hold it up there. Woo! Hold it up, hold it up, hold it up. And come down. Okay, so from here, I want you to take right leg back, left leg forward. Okay, I want you to pull your abs in and tip from the hips so you're not arching your back nor you rounding it. Okay, so you need to think about working our backs a little more in our 50s. So we're looking for a nice extended spine. And then from there, our arms are going to go the opposite way to the leg. So start with your right arm forward, and then you're going to bring the leg in and send it back. In and back, in and back, in and back. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Send it back. And now I want you to send that right arm up. Reach up. See if you can take your chin up, your eye line up, looking up towards the ceiling. Reaching up. So you're getting a good stretch through the shoulder and the chest on that side. Then you're going to take that arm back, other arm forward. So we're going to do little circles. Holding that position. That's it. Keep it going. So shoulder mobility. Balance, stability in the core. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Switch legs. All right, so get your setup right to start with. So tummy muscles in, hinging at the hips, really pulling in here, but not rounding the spine. So think about pulling those shoulders back. Okay. Opposite arm forward. So you should have your left arm forward, your left leg back, and then we switch. That's it. And push, and push, and push, and push. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that leg back. Keep that balance. Reach that arm up. So follow the hand with your eyes, lifting up, finding that stretch. So we're trying to get the stretch here in the front of the chest and the shoulder. Reaching back, back, back. Now take that arm, continue taking it back. Other arm forward, circling out. Circle. That's it, good. And circle. Well done. Keep that going. Keep pulling the abdominals in. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. And come up. Excellent. Let's take those legs a little wider now. Turn them out. So we're going to work all the way through here, okay? So you're going to take yourself down. Think of sliding down a wall. So your back stays straight, arms come up and push down. up and down. And you go as low as you can without rounding your body forward, without your knees coming forward. You want those knees really pushing back, as if someone is like pushing you back like that. That's it. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it down. I want you to clasp your hands, reach up, and now we're going to do a little tilt over to the side, stretching that side, staying down. All right, so really going to challenge your legs, your hips. That's it, good. And come up, go the other way, over, and up, and then lift back up. Let's do another set. Bend and up, bend and up. So think of pressing down as if you are pressing through water. So you're creating a little bit of resistance for those arms. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay down, clasp those hands. Now this time, bring those hands down. Draw your shoulders down. So lift the shoulders up, circle them back and down. Now keep your hands level with the center of your chest and try and rotate your body to the right, keeping everything else still, and come back to the center. And again, go right and back. Go right and back. That's it. And back. For 4, 3, shoulders down. 2, 1. Come back. Now see if you can go an inch lower with that, those hips, with that body. Now we're going to go left and back. If you're feeling a little burn in your thighs, I'm very pleased. That's good. That's what we want. Because we need to challenge our bodies. If it's easy, we're not doing enough. All right, we've really got to challenge those muscles because we start to lose muscle at a very rapid rate in our 50s when we go through the menopause. So you've got to work a little harder. 2, 1. Well done. Bring the arms up. See if we can go a little lower. Little bounces. 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Come on up. Hopefully you're feeling it here, which is what we want. Okay, so we did a little bit of work to the side. And what I want you to do is just take a big step and land it. Okay, and when you land it, we want that knee over the foot, and then you're going to come back. All right, so down and back. So I'm stepping out, I'm sliding back, stepping out and back, out and back. So you can feel there's a little bit of impact, which is good for the bone density. And back, out and back, out and back. Now stay out on this one, hold it here. All right, now you're going to see if you can go a little deeper and bring the arms forward. 10, straighten the legs. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can bring yourself back over to this side. Okay, so we're going to do the same going this way. So you're going to step out, land and back. So you're going to the side and back, side and back. That's it. And don't be afraid to hear that landing. Okay, that means you're really building your bone density. Out and back, out and back. Last 2. All right, staying out on this one. Hold it here. Okay, let's go a little deeper into that bend. And up. Bend and up. Bend and up. Good. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Bring that leg in. Okay, so from here, let's have the feet hip width apart. All right, I'm going to bend the knees. I'm just going to tip forward. Okay. And what I want you to do is lift your right heel up. And as you do, a little pulse on that leg. And then pulse again and put it down. Then we go left heel up, left heel down. Right heel up, right heel down. So you're doing a little bounce. But each time you're swapping legs. Okay. And down. Oh, out of breath. And down. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Now lift your right heel, pull your tummy muscles in. Try and bring your back more upright now. All right. Take your arms to the side and see if you can lift that leg up in front of you for a balance and a hold. Knee is soft on the left leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now pull up through that left leg and try and straighten it. And hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the leg down. Let's bend those knees. Lift the left heel. Okay, and we're going to start by straightening our back. Ribs in, shoulders back. And then we're going to try and lift that leg. So the right knee is soft for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now think of pulling up through that right thigh, tensing your right buttock cheek, holding it here for 4, 3, 2, 1. And come down. Take a step back. Let's have the mat out in front of you. Okay. So rolling down, take a breath in. Breathe out. Let's take the chin to the chest. Bend the knees as much as you need to. Pull your abdominals in. Rolling down towards the floor. Placing the hands on the floor. Now using our body weight, so good body weight workout, walk the hands forward. Walk forward to your plank position. Think of trying to push the mat away, tummy muscles in. Now slide the right knee in, take it back, left knee in and back. Right knee in and back, left knee in and back. 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. From there, lift the hips to the ceiling. So think tailbone up to the ceiling. Push the weight back, stretch out the shoulders, lower the heels. Oh, stretch those calves, feels great, that one. And then walk your hands back, all the way back. Take a breath in, breathe out and unroll the spine all the way up to standing. Now take a deep breath in. Exhale, chin to your chest, rolling down. This time, if you can, keep your legs straight. If that's too much, then of course soften them if that feels better for you. Hands down to the mat, walking forward. So walk forward with those hands, find your plank position. This time you're going to take your right knee to your right elbow and bring it back. Left knee to left elbow and back. So we're going right and left and right and left and 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Lift those hips to the ceiling. Push the weight back. Lower those heels. Try and find a deeper stretch now so you can get your heels a bit closer to the floor. Chest a bit closer to your thighs. And then walking back. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out, unrolling the spine all the way up to standing. Good. Let's take a deep breath in. Exhale to into your chest. Rolling back down. So keeping the legs straight if you're able to. All the way down. Find that stretch. Let your head relax. Let your neck relax. Walk your hands forward. Find your plank position. Good. Now you can stay in plank, or you can bring your your left knee down on the floor. You decide. We're going to point the toes on the right foot, and we're going to lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower. Good. 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tuck the toes under, swap legs. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tuck the toes under, pull the tummy muscles in, tailbone to the ceiling. Pushing back, lowering those heels, deepening that stretch. Well done. Good. And then I want you to walk your feet all the way into your hands, all the way in. That's it. Keeping your hands on the floor if you can. All right. And then from there, I want you to bend the knees, come down, all the way down. So you're in a crouching position. Now keep your fingertips on the floor, but try and lift up with your back. So your back's going more upright. Okay? So this is something we should all be able to do. And then you're going to take your hands away and just fold them so you're doing a little balance. Okay, so pull your tummy muscles in, holding it here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. And then sitting back. Good stuff. Okay, let's have our feet and knees together. Let's have our arms out in front. Let's take a deep breath in. Breathing out, you're going to pull your tummy muscles in. You're going to come halfway back. So we did this, I think, on Friday. So you've just got your waistband on the floor, nothing more. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, pull your tummy muscles in. Come on up, but I want you to reach forward. And then come up and restack that spine so you're nice and long in your spine. So take a deep breath in. Breathing out, pulling the tummy muscles in. So keep pulling inwards on that belly button all the way through, just until you can feel the back of your waist on the floor. Hold it there. Take a breath in. Breathe out, pull the tummy muscles in. Come up and forward. And then restack the spine. We're going to do it 2 more times. Deep breath in. Exhale, pulling in. Inhale, hold. Exhale, coming up. And over. And restack that spine. Deep breath in. Exhale, coming back. Inhale. Exhale, coming up and over. Big stretch. Lift up. Take a deep breath in. We're going back, but this time we're going to keep going. Keep going, keep going. Bring your feet in towards you. Take the feet down, the heels down, the hands pressing down onto the floor. Taking a breath in, you're going to exhale, tilting the pelvis towards you, peeling the spine up. So let's really focus now on the spinal mobility. Okay, this will absolutely work the legs and the glutes especially. But let's think about moving through that spine. Take a breath in. Breathe out and come down through the spine, trying to visualize the vertebra coming down one at a time. It's really difficult to actually do, but that's the intention behind the movement. So take a breath in, breathing out, tilting, peeling up. Press the feet down, press the hips up, press the arms down. Make sure your ribs are not opening. Okay, we want to feel we've got control around here. Deep breath in. Exhale, slowly coming down through that spine. And take it slow. You take it slow, you're really going to get good core work as well. We've got 2 to go. Deep breath in, exhaling to tilt. And roll that spine up, trying to visualize 1 vertebra at a time. So take your time and think of the little nuances of the movement, lifting up. Inhale. Exhale. Coming down. Keep pulling in, keep pulling in, keep pulling in. You want your booty to be the last thing that touches the floor. Back of the waist first, and then it comes down. 1 more deep breath in. Breathing out to tilt. Peeling up. Good. Inhale. And exhale. Coming all the way down. Once you're down on that floor, let's bring those legs up. Let's find a tabletop position. Okay, so knees together, ankles together, shins more or less in line with the floor. Arms are going to go out to the side, but I want you to bend at the elbow. So you're making 2 right angles. And then with that position, just check where your chest is. Your chest is going to lift up. Your ribs are going to lift up. What I want you to do is hold that position and try and get your rib cage down. You might need to tilt your pelvis towards you a little. But this is now firing up everything in your core, all around here as well as underneath. Then we're going to add our little spine twists up. We're going to inhale to the right. Exhale back to center, ribs down. Inhale left. Exhale back to center. And right. And center. Left. And center. So you're going to inhale as you go right. Exhale, pulling in to bring everything back. Inhale left. Exhale back, good. To the right. And up. And to the left. And up. Well done. Then from there, we're going to put our hands on our knees. And as long as it feels okay, you're going to nod your chin. You're going to lift yourself up. If you do start to get tense in the neck, please put your head down. Okay, now pull your knees into your chest. We're going to do the double leg stretch. So what that means is you're going to send your arms and legs out, and we're going to take the arms overhead today. So we're going to inhale, exhale, circle the arms and pull everything back in. And today when you pull in, I want you to pull in so that you're lifting here in the tailbone. So we're stretching this lower part of the back. So you're going to inhale, exhale, pull in. Inhale, exhale, pull in. Inhale. So I want a little exaggerated pull in and a little lift here. Can you see? Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 1 more. Inhale, exhale. Well done. From there, hands underneath. And I want you to pull your tummy muscles in and bring yourself up to sitting. Lift those legs up, tabletop. Tease of prep. So you're going to exhale, drawing in, keeping your legs still. So this is all about the core and controlling the core, strengthening the core, coming down onto that waistband again. Inhale, lift up. Drawing the shoulders back and down. Get your back as straight as you can. See if you can just extend your legs for a moment and bring them back to tabletop. So exhale, everything rounds. So pulling the tummy in, pulling in and up on the pelvic floor muscle, bringing ourselves down to the waistband. And then we're going to send the head forward. We're going to lift up, draw the shoulders back, little stretch. And bend. Again, pulling in. Coming down. Good. Lifting up. Straightening that back, draw the shoulders down, little extension of the legs and back. Last one, coming down. Good. Inhale, head forward and up. Straighten that spine. Extend. Now keep those legs there this time. Extend. Let's think of really drawing in here, drawing in on the abdominals. Can you lift your arms up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Come on down. Okay, so we're going to go into a mermaid position. Okay, so just mirror my position. All right, and we're going to do a nice stretch. So this hand is going to hold on to the leg. This arm is going to come up and we're going to reach all the way over. We want to feel that stretch all the way up the side of the body. We're also working our hips. We've also got one internally rotated, one externally rotated. Good. And then you're going to come down, place the hand down, push, and bring yourself up to stretch the other way. Okay, so again, we're using body weight movement. So you're going to come down and over. And then you're going to come back, push, lift. Good. And back. Down. And over. Good. Lift. Up. And that one more. And over. Lift up. Stretch. Well done. And back. Let's switch to the other side. So same thing. Mermaid position. Okay, take hold of that leg just below the knee. Lift this arm up. Reach, reach, reach. Find that stretch. That's it. Bring the arm down. Push. Lift. Up. Take it down. All right, and when you do this, particularly when you go up, find the place where it feels really good. Like for me, it feels quite nice to go slightly back. You might want to try that. If you feel stable, slightly back, it really opens up the front of your body. Yep, come down. 2 more. Over. And back. Lift up. Stretch. And down. Last one. And over. And back. Lift up. Lift up. Well done. And back down. Okay, last exercise because I know time is up. So let's come on to our front. All right, we never leave without a back extension. So important. This is not just 50 plus, this is everybody should be doing this every day because we spend too much time going in the other direction. So we'll have our elbows bent. We've got our feet apart, about the width of our hips. We're going to push the pelvis forward into the mat. So can you see how that changes what's happening here? We don't want to be working here. We want to be working upper body. And then you're going to press into the mat. Come on up onto your elbows. Hold it there. Take a breath in. And on the next out breath, pull in a little more on the tummy and see if you can send your chest forward, shoulders back, and then go up to wherever your back will allow you to go. Take a breath in, breathing out slowly, coming back down. Good, let's do that again. Deep breath in, breathe out so shoulders drift down, crown of the head's going out. We're lifting up, we're keeping the weight on the elbows right now. Take a breath in, breathe out, pull the tongue in a little more. Push without lifting your shoulders. Coming up, inhale. And exhale to come down. So be really mindful of your shoulders. They should not come up at any point. Deep breath in. Breathing out. Think of your spine just being stretched from tailbone to the top of your head. So you've got that lovely long feeling. Now take a breath in. Breathe out, pull the tummy in, press down into your hands. Keep those shoulders down, lifting up. Inhale. Exhale to come down. And this next one is our last one today. Deep breath in. Exhale, lifting up. Hold it there. Take a breath in. Breathe out, going as far as you can. Let's just hold this position. Let's pull the tummy in as much as you can. You want your hip bones off the floor. Shoulders down. Take a breath in. Breathing out and slowly coming down. Hands under your shoulders, pushing up into a kneeling position. Taking a breath in. You're going to breathe out, draw the tummy muscles in, and just unwind that spine. So we're just going to really draw in. Think of the tailbone going right down, almost as if it was coming through. So you get that lovely deep stretch. That's it. Good. Tuck the toes under. Come on up. Press the weight back. That's it, all the way back, lowering those heels. Very good. And let's see, last challenge of today. See if you can take your left hand and reach it to the outside of your right ankle. All right, if you find you can do that and you feel steady enough, turn your head to look under your right arm. Good. Nice stretch there. And let's switch hands. Right hand to the outside of the left ankle. You can stay there if you feel you can turn and look underneath. Good. Place the hands back and start to walk the hands towards the feet. Let your head hang down, taking a deep breath in. We're going to breathe out and slowly come up through the spine, all the way up to standing. And to finish, let's take a breath in, lift the arms up. Exhale out. Inhale up. Exhale out. And last one, inhale up. Exhale out. And thank you very much for your hard work today. Thank you so much for joining me. Do go ahead and press the like button. Please do subscribe if you haven't already. And if you need to go, then do go. Have a wonderful day. If you want to ask me any questions, I'll be on the chat for the next 5-10 minutes. All right. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Well done, everybody. Good work. All right, so let me know what you thought. I just want to flag up that it's really, really bright in here. That's why I've got the curtains closed. So it's quite hard for me to see the screen. So if you see me just staring like this, it's because of all the light around me, the sunlight coming in. It's really hard to see the computer right now. But anyway, do let me know what you thought. I'll pop down and have a look. I'll have a look through the chat shortly. Just a big announcement. I just wanted to let you know, next week I will not be live, but I will put a video out. It's actually my birthday this weekend, so I'm going to be away for a couple of days. And I decided that I would take next week off to just give myself a little rest, because as you know, it's been a busy old time with the book and everything else and the playlist and everything going on at the moment. So I won't be live next Monday, but there will be a video for you to do, which will be me. You haven't seen it before. It's a new video. So that will be out next Monday at 4:30, and then I'll be back in 2 weeks' time. Okay. A little reminder, we've got the playlist going. So the Get Fit in 31 Days, we're into day 27, and we're getting into the really advanced work. So if you've been following me and doing that playlist, please be mindful that this week I've got a mix of very hard workouts and also some relaxation work to kind of balance it out. But of course, as I always say, if anything doesn't feel right for you, then please don't do it, or ask me about it on the live chat and I can give you some tips on how you might better modify that kind of thing. Okay. But we're in the last week. So if any of you Haven't started it yet, then please go ahead, get started. There's lots of great workouts in there. And yeah, if you've got any questions, you can ask me those. And to let you know also, I'll be here on Friday. It's not up yet, but I'm just working on creating a new little workout for you. But I will be here live this Friday at 10. What else do I need to say? The book. The book is out in the UK. Karen will put a link in here, hopefully shortly for you if you haven't got a copy yet. What I would love is some people have sent me private messages with a picture of themselves holding my book. And what I would love is, and I'm not saying you have to go buy the book, but I would love it if any of you are on Instagram, if you could get a picture of yourself with the book in any bookstore. I'd be happy to plug the bookstore as well as you. But if you can, a picture of you with the book would be great. If you haven't seen it already, I put a picture on the YouTube community of me with the book. I was in Waterstones in Piccadilly in London, and there it was up on the shelf, which was hugely exciting. So yes, anybody who wants to post a picture of themselves holding my book, I will repost. So a little thing for you to do there, a little challenge for this week. Right, so I'm going to go on to the chat. Bear with me because I've just got to lean in slightly so I can see. I want to say thank you very much to June. Hello, June. Lovely to see you here. Thank you very much for your donation. Hello to Cheryl from Virginia. Lovely to see you there. And yes, I know you're all trying these workouts. I'm very excited about you trying the more advanced work, because I think with the playlist, I'm trying to gauge as well the response to the different videos so I can work out what might be good for you guys going forward. Yeah, and the other thing I wanted to mention is shorts. If you haven't found them already, on my homepage for the channel, if you look, you've got home, the titles are, I think, home videos, live, playlists, shorts, community, about. I think it's something like that. If you look at shorts, I've been making just this month lots of 1-minute little videos from videos we've already done that explains either the exercise, the reason we do the exercise, the benefits of the exercise. So do have a look at those. They're only a minute. You can kind of do it on your lunch break if you're just kind of thinking, oh, I just want to watch something while I have my lunch. Go into my shorts, and there's a lot there now. I've got 27 of them now because I've done one every day this month. So do go check that out as well. Okay, going down the chat, Cheryl from Virginia says, you are doing better than I have after 2 weeks of daylight saving time. I put on a watch yesterday that I hadn't changed, and it created real confusion. Yes, because all the clocks have gone forward, haven't they? So here in the UK, I think this is the first time this year, we're doing this workout in daylight on my side of the world, because it's been dark, hasn't it? So and it's the opposite. It's just so bright I can barely see. So it's amazing, but I'm not complaining. We love the sunshine over here in the UK. So all good. Thank you, Cheryl in Virginia. Thank you very much for your donation. Much appreciated. I'm just going to move this light a little bit so I can see. I think it might be better if I turn that off. That's better. Laurie Burns, hello Laurie, says, hi Rachel and Kerwin, thank you for this perfectly timed live stream for those of us across the pond. I have to miss my regular in-studio class today, so this is fabulous. Yay! Hello Laurie, I'm so glad that worked for you. Yes, if you ever get stuck and you're missing your live class, come and see me, because I'll always be here live, and I do this especially for all of you guys on the other side of the pond, so that it kind of hits you, I think maybe breakfast or lunchtime, depending on whereabouts you are, what time zone you're in. So really glad you enjoyed it, Laurie, and thank you for joining me. And just to mention, everyone, don't forget to please press the thumbs up, because YouTube works on the algorithms, so the more thumbs up or the longer that you watch a video for, the better it is for me, and the more they help me out. And obviously, I don't know how much you guys know about how YouTube works. But as a creator of films on YouTube, what they do is the more you're watched, you get a little tiny bit of the revenue of the advertising. And it is really tiny, believe me, you have to do a lot of work to do very well financially on the channel. But that's kind of how it works. So the more you press a thumbs up, or you repost it, or you share it with somebody, or you just leave it running so the advert plays, that all helps me make a living from doing this. So just so you know, that's what it is. And the donations that you give, all of that money, it all goes back into the studio and trying to keep everything going. So it's always appreciated. Thank you very much. So Cheryl, thanks for your donation. Izzy Prana, thank you very much, Izzy, for your donation. Much appreciated. Lovely to see you, because I think you were here on Friday, weren't you? So lovely to have you back. Jane S says, where can I get your book? I'm not sure if Kerwin answered you. I think, oh yes, he did. So you can, if you're not in the UK, you can pre-order the book on Amazon, and it is out in the rest of the world on May 2nd. I don't know if you can order it from the UK and get it posted if you wanted it sooner, but certainly if you are outside of the UK, the book is available for pre-order on Amazon, and I know Kerwin could put a link in for that. And that will come out May 2nd. So I think with the UK, a lot of people pre-ordered and then they got it on that very first day. It came out March 9th here, and most people got it on that day. And just to remind you, I'm going to do a special 1-hour workout for you on May 2nd, which is for everybody in the rest of the world. So that's going to be an intermediate workout, which will be all the exercises from the book, and will be a full 60-minute class. So when that's up on the channel, don't forget to press the notify me button. Every time you see a live, if you press notify me, then you'll get an automatic reminder, and you won't have to remember to watch me, because you'll get that little reminder come through. Okay. Judy Buxton. Hello, Judy. Judy, you're one of those people who did a picture with the book. So if you're on Instagram and you feel like posting yourself with my book, I would happily repost. But it was lovely for you to send it. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. I know you had a big event this weekend, so I hope that went very well. And you're enjoying your spring afternoon in Chiswick, West London. I'm really glad to hear that. It is a lovely day, isn't it, in the UK? Super. Great to see you, Judy. Kimby, hello, Kimby, who's in Washington. Kimby says, good morning from sunny and chilly Bellingham in Washington. Good morning to you, Kim. I hope you enjoyed our session today. Lovely as always to see you. I know you're with me nearly every week, so it's great to have you here. And thank you very much for coming. Okay, still chilly in Washington, I see, but hopefully it's getting a little more spring-like. Izzy Prana Yoga, hello to you. You're in Northern Virginia. Hello. What's the weather like over there, Izzy? Is it in Virginia? I don't know. Is that a cold place, or is it like the UK where you get the seasons? I'm not sure. Do let me know, because I always love hearing about where everybody is in the world and what it's like where they are. Marlene Brown. Hello, Marlene. Lovely to have you here. Marlene says, hope everyone is doing wonderful today. Thank you so much, Marlene. I hope you're doing wonderful too. Marlene is telling everyone, reminding you all to smash the like button. Thank you, Marlene. Yes, indeed, everyone. Smash that like button, because it does help. I've got 97. Can we get it to 100 thumbs up? That would be really amazing. Robin Newcomb, hello to you, Robin. Robin says, good afternoon. After a stormy weekend, it's a bright sunny day in Zurich. Looking forward to the workout. Do you know what? I think it's sunny all over the world, which is amazing. So thank you very much. Hello to Mary Margaret Seagrace. Hi, Mary. Lovely to have you here. Thank you very much for your donation. Hi to Dora G. Dora's in British Columbia. Hi, Dora. Nice to have you here. Dora says, thank you, Rachel, for your creativity and your passion. Well, bless you, Dora. Thank you very much. And thank you for your donation today. That's much appreciated. Hello to Valerie Patois. Is that right? Sorry, my It's very hard to see my computer right now. I'm going to have to move it around, I think, for next week. Valerie says, is there anything for strengthening and toning the arms with flabs? So, Valerie, if you go and look at my videos, I've got a 10-minute arm video, which doesn't need any weights, any equipment. You can do it all standing, and it really will help tone those arms. Again, you know, much of the work we did today was to really emphasize to you that in order to maintain muscle tone as we get past 50 and our hormones start to change, the way our muscles develop and strengthen, that starts to change as well. So we've got to work a little harder. And it's funny, isn't it? Because years ago, it was all about working a little less as you get older. But actually, no, we have to work harder to maintain our muscle mass because it does reduce quite drastically. So I would say for arms, you know, I can't see it today, but I have very toned arms. I do a lot of work where I'm holding the arms out for extended periods of time. So have a look, Valerie. I have a 10-minute arm workout. It's just arms. You can do that while you're just making a cup of coffee in the morning, standing in the kitchen doing that one. And I also have several arms and abs sessions on the channel. So you just have to go into my little magnifying glass on my homepage on the far right. You'll see a little magnifying glass. It's the search bar. And if you put in there on my channel, arms, it'll bring you up anything that is an arm related workout. I've also got them with the resistance band because resistance bands are fantastic for toning the arms. So do go check those out, Valerie. Sue De Pinto, hello to you, Sue. Sue says, great session, challenging. And I joined 6 minutes in. Hello, Sue. I'm lovely to see you today. Marlene says, thanks for an awesome stretch. You're very welcome, Marlene. Thank you very much indeed. Laurie says, this over 65 did pretty well, but please, how do I keep the knee bends, etc., out of my knees? How do you keep the knee bends out of your knees? That's a really tricky one. So I'm guessing, Laurie, that your knees are uncomfortable doing the knee bends. I'm not sure what your situation is. It could be that they're just stiff because knees do get very stiff. Again, as women, and men have this too, but for women, there's a massive change 50 through to 60 in your flexibility, your mobility, the kind of, I call it the juiciness of the joints. You know, when I was in my 40s, I could just move all my joints and everything felt fine. Now in my 50s, I've got to work harder at getting that. So if you've got real pain, Laurie, then obviously you need to kind of not do those knee bends and do other things or do more gentle knee mobilization. So for example, Laurie, if you want to mobilize your knees, but you don't want to do body weight because maybe you have arthritis or something like that, you can do movements on the floor like this. This is working your knee joint or working your knees, but there's no weight on the knees. So this is what I would suggest to someone who's got arthritis or any kind of condition in their knees where body weight on the knees, as in standing and then bending through the knees, is very uncomfortable. And I would highly recommend to you, Laurie, that you check out my Pilates for knee pain. I've got 3 of those on the channel, and they're all excellent workouts where you will work the joint, you'll work the muscles around the joint, but you'll not be putting undue stress through the joint itself. So do have a look at those. I think my Pilates for very painful knees, which is all in a chair, all the exercises sat in a chair working the knees. I think that might be nearly 1 million views now. A lot of people watch that video. So maybe have a look at that. And as I always say, Laurie, to everyone, if something is really painful, then don't do it. You know, and it's not a failure. It's not a problem whatsoever. And for me as a Pilates teacher, instructor and enthusiast, I always want to find a way to help you get the best out of your body, wherever your body's at, you know, and we're all very different in that way. So, you know, any good Pilates instructor won't tell you to do an exercise if it's causing you pain. They'll say, okay, well, let's rethink this. How can we help this person do this and still get that work? Because if you've got pain in your knees, you must keep the muscles around the knees strong, to support the joints. So do go check out those videos, Laurie. Sorry, I'm going on, aren't I, about knees, but check out the knee videos. They'll really help you a lot. June says, oh my, Rachel, great workout, tough but managed. Certainly woke me up. Happy birthday weekend. Enjoy. Thank you very much, June. I've got a surprise weekend. I don't know where I'm going. Well, I know I'm going to London, but I don't know where, what's happening. Kerwin, my wonderful husband, he likes to surprise me. So last year we did, because I'm a huge fan of Shakespeare. I know you would never guess when we're having a Pilates channel, but I absolutely love Shakespeare. I've studied Shakespeare. I did a degree in English literature. I just love Shakespeare. If I could be in a Shakespeare play, I would. Anyway, last year, Kerwin took me for a Shakespeare weekend in London, and that was amazing. We did a backstage tour of the Globe on the South Bank. We saw a Shakespeare play. We had tea in the Globe, afternoon tea, like an English afternoon tea, but it was a Shakespeare-themed tea. It was wonderful. And I would say to any of you, if any of you out there come to London, you must go to the Globe in the summer, which is Shakespeare. All they do is Shakespeare. And it is built exactly in the style of what Shakespeare's theatre was like back in the day. So I highly recommend that. It's a wonderful experience. Anyway, I don't know what's happening this weekend. We shall see. I shall let you know next time I see you. Sue Pinto says, best probably with my balance deficits to preview first 5 standing minutes before attempting, but it was great stuff. Thank you, Sue. Much appreciated. Happy birthday. Oh, lots of happy birthdays. Thank you, Linda. Linda Shevchuk. Thank you very much, Linda. That's very kind. Thank you, Cheryl. Very nice indeed. Robin Newcomb says, haha, Marlene, I'm the same. I'm 50 plus 18. Good for you, Robin. And why not? Kim V says, wow, that went by so quick. A wonderful session. I so enjoy your flow sequences. Oh, thank you, Kim. Do you know what? I love making those up. I think it's the dancer in me. I love to see how I can get one movement to go into the other without there being a kind of a sudden stop. And I also think there's a whole brilliant kind of workout in the transitional moves. I like all those transitional moves. I just think it's great because it teaches the body how to adapt to different positions, being off balance, getting back in balance, all that kind of stuff. And all of that is so good just generally in life. To have that good function, to feel confident of whatever you need to do, your body can handle it, So thank you very much for that, Kim. Happy birthday from Sue. Thank you very much. As Sue's loving the March playlist, I'm really pleased to hear that. Angie Sharp, hello, Angie. Lovely to see you here, Angie. And she says, thank you, Rachel. A great class. Oops, I've just lost my, excuse me. Everything's jumped on my chat. Wow, there's so many people writing in. Angie says, thank you, Rachel. A great class as always. Happy birthday for next week and have a wonderful day and a lovely break. Thank you very much indeed. And thank you very much. It's hilarious. I can't see. Who says, congrats on the book, Rachel. Thank you very much indeed. Tara Sturridge says, it's my birthday on Saturday. Yay, Tara. We'll celebrate together. Happy birthday to you for Saturday. Wonderful. Says, thanks for that workout. My shoulders feel the best they have in years. So I'm going to be doing this one again next week. Yes, we did what I call my windmill arms. I love my windmill arms. So just arms circling, and it really gets those shoulder joints moving and easing up. So that's great. Happy birthday for Saturday, Tara. Valerie Patois says, I'll try this one another day because I'm tired. Not to worry. Do it another day. Sue Pinto says, question, end stretch. I can reach opposite ankle, but feels like cramp starting in my side. Yeah, sometimes when we get cramps, Sue, that's just because you might be working a muscle that's not used to being worked in that way. So it's kind of like, so I sound like it's not quite sure what to do. So I wouldn't worry about it. You might find if you're getting cramp in your side, you want to go back to those mermaid stretches that we did and stretch that side out and then hit it again and see if it works the next time you do it. Mandy Hay says, wow, Rachel, what a fantastic workout. I love that your workouts have a variety of different moves, making them enjoyable to do. Thank you, Mandy. Really glad to hear that, and thank you for joining me today. MR says, great workout. Thank you, Rachel. You're very welcome indeed. Valerie says, I'm from Guyana, South America. Oh, how fabulous. Well, hello to you in Guyana, South America. Do you know what, Valerie? That's on my list of go-to places. Lovely to have you here. And Valerie says, I'm so glad to have found the girl with the Pilates mat. Bless you. Thank you very much, Valerie. You take care. Mandy Hay says, have a wonderful birthday. Thank you, Mandy. Much appreciated. Emma says, it was really a challenge for me, 70 years old, but great fun. Well done. I'm so chuffed that you've given it a go. That's the main thing, everyone, is doing what you can, not worrying about what you can't do, and just doing all for enjoyment, really, to feel good in your own skin. Okay, Sue Pinto says, shorts very helpful, helps me to be mindful in isolating the movements. Thank you for that, Sue. And I know you've been sending me comments. I really appreciate that because I'm learning all the time from all the comments that come in. Laurie Burns says, congrats on the book and have a great birthday. Thank you very much, Laurie. Janet Nolan, hi, Janet. Thank you very much for your donation today. Lovely to have you here. Izzy Prana Yoga says, it's grey today. Northern Virginia is near DC. Okay. Oh, well, I hope the sun comes out for you at some point, Izzy. Lovely to hear from you. Louise Rogers, thank you very much, Louise, for your donation today. Louise says, thank you very much, Rachel. Absolutely love this one. And it's in my saved. Yay. Glad to hear that. I'm not able to be there very often, but when I do, I absolutely love it. Every move on the workout felt like it was meant for me. Ha. I'm so glad to hear that. Well done. And you've got it on your favorites list, Louise. So go back and do it again when you feel ready. And then I've got a happy birthday to you, Twilly. Thank you so much, Tara. And I can see my husband has said on the chat there, can you see it's not Shakespeare this year? Fabulous. Suda Pinto says, thank you. Great tip on the stretching. And Corina Perry says, it's your birthday. Many happy and healthy returns, Rachel. I'm going to do this tomorrow if I can move after potato planting. Do you know what? I just love the fact I get a slice of your life, everybody, when you're all live. There's nothing better than being live on YouTube and being able to interact this way. Anyway, time's up, everyone. I'm going to go and get myself ready to sort out what we're going to do next week. So a quick reminder, if you didn't hear earlier, I will not be live next week because I'm having a little week off, but I'll be back in 2 weeks live. But do come next week because at the very same time, 4:30, I'll be posting a video for you all to do. And it's not something you've seen before. So hopefully you can have a go at that. And maybe those of you doing the playlist can have a little recovery time because I know it's a tough one this week. All right. So just thank you to everyone for your good wishes, for just being there. You're all amazing and have an amazing week. Sending loads of love to you all. Take care. Bye for now.